Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, I'm going to be tasting this tin fish haul that I've gotten from Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Aldi, and Publix. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. So not only will I be testing this, but I'll show you guys how I eat this type of fish. This is not anything new to me. I enjoy eating tin fish. Sardines, smoked oysters, mussels. For the mussels, we got a little bit of this and that, guys. So we're gonna taste it all, and then I'm gonna be showing you how I usually eat it. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road. So I don't know where to start, but first, you know what we'll do? First, I'm gonna start off by showing you guys how I eat this tin fish. So first, I'm gonna do the sardines, and we're gonna go one by one, guys, so buckle up. We got a show for you. So first, I'm gonna be eating this on these organic whole grain rice cakes. They're 70 calories each. And, I'm kind of watching what I'm eating, trying to lose some weight. If you've been watching the channel, you noticed that I've been losing, or at least in the last video, I updated my weight loss. So if you guys haven't seen it, you can check it out below. Anyway, in a nutshell, I'm watching what I'm eating, so don't have to do any bread. I actually prefer it like this. So yeah, I got some sunny side up eggs that I did on the pan. Okay, then I'm gonna top it off with some beautiful avocados. All right, I already did something wrong, but the show must continue. So first we gotta do tomatoes, which I have here on the side. Mistakes happen, guys. I'll be all right. So, boom, boom, 3. Then we're gonna load it up with a little bit of avocado. I got it sliding around over here. This is gonna get messy, but that's fine. We're gonna put a little bit of this garlic that I have, a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt on top of this. Okay, just for some added flavor and some health benefits. And we're gonna do the sardines first. It would be nice if I had a fork with me, so I'm gonna grab a fork real quick, guys. All right, we're back. So we're gonna start off with these anchovies. So this is my absolute favorite snack that I have once in a blue. Don't have this often, but this is like a treat for me. See how this looks? For you guys that don't eat this, I could imagine it seems pretty gnarly, but for me, who actually been enjoying sardines for a number of years now, this is bomb. Now I'm gonna use this whole little baby jar on these, okay? And they're super salty. That's me coughing from the salt. Okay, these are Crown Prince natural flat anchovies. And I got these at Trader Joe's. There's no nutritional information on this really, besides tells you that it's in pure olive oil. It's anchovies, pure olive oil, and salt, all right? Hopefully I don't spill this because it's gonna be a disaster. So let me put that up. And so, yeah, I'm gonna snack on these first, and then we're gonna go through all the tins, guys. So let's go. All right, first one. Look at this beaut over here. I got him though. He didn't get far. Now, yeah, it is gonna be messy, but it is what it is. All those flavors together. Look at that egg yolk ryan mixing with them sardines. That avocado, luckily I have more. This is an absolute treat, guys. Wow. You know what? After this one, I'm gonna start opening tins. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Absolutely phenomenal. Of course, I didn't bring a napkin, so let me grab that real quick. This is one of them days where I'm forgetting everything, but it is what it is. All right, guys, so what I have way more. Look at that. I forgot the blue cheese. Let's make it a little funkier. I'm gonna eat one more. Screw it. I'm gonna eat one more before I'm gonna eat all three, but I'm gonna eat one more before we start opening these tins up. So check this out. Ooh. We had some fall apart, but you know what? Yeah, this is definitely messy. But it's delicious. You eat it over a plate and you're fine. Kind of too messy, I'll be honest with you. I don't recall it being this messy. Wow. Maybe it's because it's on a weird cracker. I have other, or on a weak piece of flimsy little. This might be better. Even though it's thinner, it seems less flimsy. So let me just transfer it over and see how that does. Look at that. Wow, so I was gonna start opening the tins, but this is just phenomenal. Look at that leak. Wow. This is an absolute treat. And I just trained legs. So no wonder I'm so hungry. All right, guys. So we're gonna try a little bit of everything. So first, we're gonna keep it funky. We're gonna try these, I guess these were the most expensive, of course, they're from Whole Foods. The brand is Patagonia. I wonder if it's the same as a clothing brand. I doubt it. Okay, but it's got a very similar font. And these are smoked, and these are lemon and herb mussels. Okay, so there's a whole story about like why mussels cultivated in the calm, clear waters of Galicia, Spain. Our Mediterranean mussels are responsibly harvested from family-owned bateas, then steamed, smoked, and sealed for freshest flavor. We're proud to support a model of ocean-based aquaculture that's restorative. It improves water quality, creates habitat diversity, and has a small carbon footprint than other animal planets. Our smoked mussels are a good source of protein, iron, vitamin B12, and contain 460 milligrams of omega-3s per serving. Awesome. All right. So yeah, this is just the smoked ones. Let's see how they look. Let's see how they smell. Okay, just smells very like smoky. Check it out, guys. It's a little drippy. It's okay. That's how they look. Okay. A little drip drip. And tell me guys if you ever had mussels. Okay, they do look gnarly. Let's see how they taste. Yeah, they're smoked and cooked. So they're not like nasty or anything. Okay. Tastes good. They look gnarly, yeah. But they're phenomenal. And I'm gonna have this with a little piece of this. I have so many different crackers, gluten-free, guys. I'm about to crack those open too. This one's good, but it's not like memorably amazing. You know, they just taste like other oysters that are smoked that I've had before. I'm gonna follow that up with a little bit of avocado, why not? All right, now we're gonna compare it to the lemon and herb mussel. Okay, these are 190 calories per tin. So it's not many calories at all. Okay, let's see what it smells like. Slightly smoky. You don't really smell any herb or anything like that. Looks very, very similar to the last batch. Now, these herb ones, they definitely taste like brighter. Okay, they taste lighter and they're brighter. So they're not like the smoky heaviness in flavor. These are way lighter. They're definitely a lot different. The texture is good, the same as the last one, but the flavor is super light. A complete contrast. Okay, moving on to the next ones. Okay, I have another mussels that I'm gonna try. And then we're gonna move on to oysters. And then I also have sardines. So we'll have a little bit of everything. Okay, this one is from Trader Joe's. The tin looks nice and fancy. Lightly smoked mussels in extra virgin olive oil. 140 calories for this can. Now, let me also crack open, let's try these. Gluten-free, crispy sea salts, baked crackers. They look good on the package. We'll see how they really are. 14 crackers is 130 calories. Not bad. And the reason why I got gluten-free, guys, I feel like gluten-free tastes even better than the regular. In my, personal opinion. Let's see. They're more, I feel like crispier than the non-gluten-free. They're just amazing. They're delicious, absolutely delicious. All right. Wow, that crunch on them is so good. The gluten-free crunch. That's how these look. Let me bring it closer. Okay. It just smells smoked. Let's try them without anything. Like that. And these are also, I noticed, they're trimmed nicer. You see, they don't have anything like hanging off of them, like the little fake tendons or whatever. So they're like more appealing. I can honestly say, I definitely think these Trader Joe's ones are way better than the Whole Food ones, the Patagonias. The Patagonia might have a nice box, but this tin is prettier. And I would say these are more like trimmed. And the flavor is slightly smoked, so it's not as heavy, even though they're smoked. So it's more flavorful. It's bomb. So far, these are the best smoked oysters that I've ever had. The Trader Joe's lightly smoked, and they go so well on this cracker too, because it's nice and crunchy. And these are like so tender. So, I mean, yeah, these are amazing. Despite having so much of this tin cans, I feel like eating this entire one. This is how it looks up close, guys. Bomb. I want to keep going, but there's so many more to try, so on to the next. All right, we have sardines. Oh, we got another oyster. Oh, we have a couple more oysters. No, so we just had mussels. So now let's move on to the oysters. So first, I'm gonna start with the cheapest one. This is the one from Aldi, I believe. Northern Catch. Smoked oyster. I think so. Maybe not. I could be wrong, guys. Don't take my word for it. Whatever. We're trying these oysters, the Northern Catch. Farmed responsibly. So these are farmed, which is not ideal. A lot of times you want, stuff from the wild. 180 calories. Yeah, it does say Aldi. So these are definitely from Aldi. Okay, so I went a little high end, a little low end, whatever. These are cheap. I think these were like $1. Smoked oysters. Let's see how they are. And so now it's a good comparison, back to back. Smoked oysters to smoked mussels. They smell, you could barely smell the smokiness. You smell the oil a little more. That's how they look. These aren't bad, but they taste like too lightly smoked, even less flavorful. But they're not bad at all. I'll be honest with you. The Trader Joe's are the best, but these taste so much like the mussels, it's ridiculous. They're just slightly larger maybe, but they taste almost exactly the same. I don't think I could tell. Almost no difference at all, guys. They're definitely good. Still, the Trader Joe's are better. Okay, I got another cracker, guys, that I'm gonna crack open. The gluten-free baked original. Okay, these resemble more of your classic cracker. They're still on that gluten-free tip, guys. And it sucks because all these things that I'm opening, they're all gonna smell fishy from my fingertips. So they're relatively small. Such a good taste though. Like buttery and salty, good crunch. Real good. All right, now another cheap one is the Bumblebee. However, this one's hot and spicy smoked. So I never had the hot and spicy smoked oysters. It is from a world famous brand though, that's Bumblebee. These are from Publix. 140 calories. Anyway. Ooh, you could tell right away that these are spicy. You see that? They smell like it's hot sauce, basically. Now, since there's no oil, these are drier. It's not like a pool of oil. And I must say that hot sauce is very light, just for flavor. They're good. Yeah, also Bumblebee, good. You have nice size, and see they're arranged very nice. So Bumblebee is, they try to focus on the presentation. They're okay though. They definitely, the undertone, besides the spice, is it has like a seawater. So I feel like these are the first ones that kind of taste like it's from the sea. And the spice, honestly, you can't even notice it's there. It looks more spicy than it actually is. So I'm gonna say these are okay, but nothing to write home about. All right, guys, the last set of oysters, and then we're gonna move on to the sardines. Okay, these are Crown Prince oysters. These are also from Trader Joe's. Hand packed in olive oil from managed fisheries. So yeah, none of these are wild, unfortunately. I guess it would be hard to mass manufacture these, you know, to get all them by hand and enough to fill, you know, hundreds and thousands of these little tins looking for them. Whereas if, you know, if you have a fishery, a little farm, it's a lot easier. So once again, very presentable. Being that it's in oil, it's, you know, it's like a bath in there. Ooh, and these are huge. Look, very presentable and pretty. These oysters are definitely like more of a like a mushy flavor. Way mushier than the mussels. I guess. And so you could really tell the difference in these. These Trader Joe's oysters are like a true representation of oysters. They're bigger, like at least double the size. They're smoky, but also what makes them stand out is the texture is also a little bit different than the mussels. The mussels is like slightly tougher, and this is slightly mushier, for lack of a better term. It's not completely mushy, it's just not rubbery at all. Guys, I have another cracker. This is the grain-free flatbreads from Absolutely Gluten-Free. Is that the name? Could be. Anyway, these are from Publix. So these are perfect for actual sardines because they're longer. That's what I thought at first, so. Sorry about this little mess I got going, guys. Everything was going wrong today, I feel like, on camera, but whatever, the show goes on. And at least we're gonna try everything, so. Hands are super oily already. So this is how it looks. So out of all the crackers, this one is the lightest. Very airy, okay? Absolutely delicious. Look how nicely they toast the sides. Wow, these are good. But they do taste like just typical white, like a masa, like a flatbread. So they're not as delicious as the other crackers. All right, so with this one, we will try, I guess, these first. I don't even know where these are from. Northern Catch. Does it say here? Product of Morocco. Aldi, guys. This is the bottom shelf, all right? These are in hot sauce. These are in mustard. That's why I took them. They're funky. They also sell like just smoked ones. I was like, nope. We're going to try the weird ones. So we're going to do the hot ones first. All right, sardines and hot sauce. Same, still low calories, 150 per can. So that's the cool thing about these is all these tins, it's like low calorie foods. And it has chock full of protein, you know, B12s, omega. So it's a healthy food, guys. Besides the fact that it's in a tin. And I always take my sardines with the bone, with the skin, guys. I want the nutrients, all that cartilage, you know, I like that texture. You know, I do keep it funky like that. All right, so this one's breaking, all right? That's how it looks with the hot sauce. All right. Real good. Doesn't have a strong fishy flavor at all. Sardines are so good. Real good, guys. No intensity about it. And this sauce tastes way better. You know, this hot sauce tastes way It's still very low on the spice level, but it's more spicy than the oysters, the spicy oysters that I had. And the flavor is like more delicious, okay? So those are bomb. These are the northern catch from Aldi sardines taste damn good. The hot sauce ones, okay? And this is the mustard one. This one looks weird. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna throw it on a cracker. Wow, guys, check that out. Ooh. Got it dripping. All right, this is a big boy. Does taste like mustard. Very light though, not overbearing. Real good, real light. Wow, very, very good. It's just a slight hint of mustard flavor. Oh yeah. These two Aldi, okay, these two Aldi sardines are delicious. Just for sardine lovers, because they're so different. So it's like a big contrast from, you know, the normal, your standard sardine. So if you just like eating sardines, this is a pleasant, different surprise. Look at that little backbone in there. You guys see that? I don't know if the can. Oh, there it goes. I love that. I love that crunch in there from it. That cartilage. Wow. Pleasantly surprised with the Aldi one. Guys, gonna keep going. I have this whole pile. It's hilarious of tinned fish on the side. All right. Next one. Let's try this one because it's also in hot sauce. They call this the Beach Cliff Fish Steaks, bite-sized herring. No, we're gonna save the herring for its own thing. All right, we got two. These are pretty, okay? These are from Publix. King Oscar. There's a lot of tinned fish that they sell, all different types. I noticed they have like a whole shelf just for King Oscar. Good presentation. 180 calories for these, and these are with like an extra virgin olive oil Mediterranean style. Let's open these first, guys, because they're so different from, at least on the package, they look different. Just to change my palate, you know? Change all the flavoring. Ooh, so that's the look, guys. It's the look of these. That's their little Mediterranean version. Not what I thought. I was thinking it's more of like a tomato sauce, but it's olives, guys. It's actually, see what's in here. Lightly wood smoked and hand packed, wild caught, guys. Wild caught, awesome. So that's always a plus. So far, these have the most calories. It doesn't say any details, which is crazy. You would think, yeah, I guess they get away with not giving all the ingredients because I guess people presume it's sardines, but no, this one has more. I just wanted to see what else it has. These look nice, very presentable, very clean. Okay, these King Oscars definitely seem legit so far before tasting it. Just the vibe and the look, presentation. We got some olives in there. Good, real good, but definitely on the salty side, and you get that strong taste of black olives. So you have to be an olive head, you know, you gotta enjoy olives. It's nice. These look fancy. The olives are definitely make them completely different. Never had sardines like this with olives. They're good. And they're just the way the sardines look, the fact that they're wild, look how much smaller they are. They're slimmer. And the flavor is different. It's slightly more fishy, but it's pleasant to be eating this because psychologically you're like, well, these are wild caught, you know, they're healthier. You know, you don't have all these antibiotics dumped on them, you know. But I would definitely say these taste the most fishiest. Which, I mean, if you're eating this type of stuff, it definitely shouldn't bother you. All right, now we're gonna compare to the opposite. It's still the King Oscar sardines, but these are just an extra virgin olive oil, white wine vinegar, and capers. Okay, so these aren't standard, still fancy. That's so cool. I like when they have little differences like that, not just smoked. Like the mustard, the spicy, then we have the olives, the Mediterranean, and now, wow, it does have big old capers, guys. Let me drip some of that out. Look at that, guys. Nice, and they're not huge again, you know? I'm gonna eat it with this now. Look at that, it's all drenched in this little oil. I still got that yolk on it. I'm gonna try one by itself with a caper. Wow, you taste that vinegar in there, that white wine vinegar, but it's light, it's not overbearing. You're not just eating like vinegar, like pickles, just light. So it's very good. The capers are also salty. So these are definitely some pampered sardines. Guys, look at that. Ooh. They're smoked, but that vinegar brightens them up. And that caper adds to flavor. And it tastes super light. I like these the most out of all the sardines so far. Just delicious. Guys, I have 3 more. Is it? Yeah. 3 more tins I'm gonna try for you guys. Definitely gotta drink some water. I got it. I hope you guys are enjoying this little tin presentation. Back to these. Now, as far as the actual crackers, these are the most delicious. These would be good with hummus. I definitely recommend these guys. These gluten-free. Milton's Craft, you know, this is from Publix. All right, guys, so now we will try the Louisiana hot sauce steaks. Okay, where are these from? Bumblebee, guys. They're made by Bumblebee. They're probably gonna be the same as all. They're just made to sell. Oh, these are the little steaks, hence they're called steaks. Look at that, guys. They're different. That's pretty awesome. You see that? Just different profile. And that hot sauce, again, super light, barely there. Okay, it's not even hot, just a little bit of flavor. Bumblebee, you know, the presentation, very nice. But this tastes exactly like the first batch of Bumblebee that was spicy, just too light, not rich in flavor at all. Nothing to write home about. Not as good as the last one with the capers. All right, let's drink some of this water. I have 2 more. Okay, so first we're gonna try this. I got something different. This is Bumblebee once again, but this is like coho salmon. Is that how it's pronounced? I've never heard of coho salmon. I was like, whoa, salmon in a can. That's interesting. Ingredients: medium red salmon, soybean oil, water, smoke flavor, and salt. So they add salt flavor because I mean, Bumblebee is the hugest one. So this is like enormous company, you know. So I definitely like I don't know how big King Oscar is, but it just tastes small batch. This tastes like a lot of this stuff from Bumblebee. It just tastes like some conglomerate stuff, you know. It smells like different, like salmon, less fishy. It's more like a cleaner smell, guys. Look at that. This is how it looks. Big old salmon chunk. Okay, very like straightforward, like no extra additives, just big old salmon. Okay, of course it's cracking. The cracker is cracking. Doesn't taste like it's very non-fishy, guys. It's almost dry. It is dry. For salmon, it's too dry, but it has to be well done since it's in a can. It has to last for an extended period of time. I'd say out of all this stuff, this one is the least pleasurable. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's like, I know what salmon should taste like. I know what good salmon is. And that's the worst salmon, just because it's overly done. Salmon shouldn't be like dried out from cooking. And that is. And it's like low on flavor. Like I like my salmon with some garlic on it. You squeeze some lemon on it. And just more like richer in flavor. This is like bottom of the barrel, basic. Just a little salt flavor, that's it. No bueno. All right, guys, the last one. This is also a haul from Publix. The Brunswick herring fillets. Where's Brunswick? Is that Connecticut or New Jersey? Who knows? 550 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids per serving. Ready to eat. Delicious on crackers, bread, toast, sandwich wraps, or straight from the can. Add to your next dip or spread, or to your favorite fish cake recipes. Guys, have you ever made homemade dip or spread using herring? Let me know in the comments down below, because that's definitely exotic. Herring fillets, water, salt, natural smoke flavoring, sodium. So at least this is natural home smoke flavor, not like the Bumblebee. All right, product of Canada. Or is Brunswick in Canada, guys? Let me know down below. All right, so yeah, this is also completely different than the rest. It's herring, all right? I'm gonna open it up. We got a lot of water in here. Drain it so that I could show you guys. It looks like 2 pieces of herring. That's how it looks. They're fit in their nice, good presentation, but they don't look like phenomenally delicious, that's for sure. They look hella plain, which, you know what? I feel like herring is best with vinegar. If you guys eat herring, let me know down below, how do you eat it? Herring is good with onions, oil, maybe some vinegar. I don't know. All right, oops, still saved one. A lot better than the salmon, more moist. Definitely not crazy fishy, once again, like not overwhelming with fish flavor. Very good. Wow. Pleasantly surprised with the herring. Delicious. Now I've noticed this one's definitely like clean. It doesn't have the backbone in it. Yeah, and this is the last one. And guys, so right now, I could definitely tell you my favorite one was like the mustard one, just because it's so different and still delicious. But by far, the star of the show was the King Oscar, okay? The King Oscar wild caught in extra virgin olive oil with white wine, vinegar, and capers. I recommend this one if you guys are into tin fish. Publix. Guys, that's all. If you like this video, hit me with a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, signing off.